In September 1941, German and Finnish forces encircled the Soviet city of Leningrad, launching what would become one of the most brutal and tragic chapters of World War II. Leningrad endured one of the longest sieges in history, 872 days of unimaginable suffering. The city was completely cut off from supplies. No food convoys could enter. No reinforcements arrived. Nearly 3 million people, soldiers and civilians, were trapped inside a city that was slowly being strangled. Hitler's plan was simple and cruel: starve Leningrad into submission rather than waste resources storming its defenses. Civilians faced extreme hardship beyond comprehension. Rations dwindled to barely 125 grams of bread per day, a few slices made from sawdust, cellulose, and whatever grain could be found. People ate wallpaper paste, leather belts, and anything remotely digestible. Pets disappeared. Reports of cannibalism emerged from the darkest corners of desperation. Winter made conditions even more horrific. With no fuel for heating, temperatures inside apartments plunged below freezing. Water pipes froze solid. People burned furniture, books, even floorboards to stay alive. Bodies lined the streets, so many that the living lacked the strength to bury them. Yet despite this suffering beyond measure, the city never surrendered. Factories continued producing weapons even as workers collapsed from starvation. Musicians performed Shostakovich's Seventh Symphony. Defying death with art, citizens maintained hope through shared determination and fierce Soviet pride. A lifeline emerged across frozen Lake Ladoga road of life, where trucks transported minimal supplies across treacherous ice, risking death with every crossing. It wasn't enough to feed everyone, but it kept hope alive. By the time Soviet forces broke the siege in January 1944, over 1 million civilians had perished, most from starvation and cold. The siege became a symbol of resilience and endurance that defined Soviet sacrifice during the war. Leningrad had survived, unbroken, at a cost almost too terrible to comprehend.